Smithville Field 1.
Oh,
But we talked about it last
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
You guys chose option 1. So,
Yeah.
If they thought that was okay condition, it was silly, then I guess when it's done, it'll be.
Yeah, could be, yeah. Yeah, that was a good till job there, so, okay. That's all I have.
All right, we need a motion to approve that, is that correct?
No.
And we have,
Nope.
you think by now. Okay, so number 4 is the election of a vice chairman.
I move that we postpone the election of vice chair until we have a full board.
I agree. That's second. Okay, all in favor? Aye. All right. Oh my God, on the wrong list. CIP update.
Okay, CIP update. The Board of Aldermen discussed our committee's priorities at a work session, actually at the retreat on May 9th. The next step was community input, which was Tuesday night. None of those priorities changed after the board discussion with that. So as of now, the Board of Aldermen priorities are the Heritage Park basketball court, Heritage Park additional parking lot by the new equipment, engineering costs associated with the repurposing of the Second Creek Bridge, and the Heritage Park parking lot repair. That will be formalized in the CIP plan, so we'll keep you in the loop on those projects, or if any of that order changes, we'll keep this committee up to date on that.
Yeah. And along with those projects, Main Street Trail is still on target. It's being engineered now. It'll start in late fall, winter, or next spring. It's dependent on we're in the final stages of getting a federal grant that we applied for, which would give us a lot of the amenities along the trail that we normally would not have. So it's around $200,000 or somewhere around there, which is a substantial amount of money for a trail. As part of that engineering, and the way the bond language is, we have to stay within the curves of Main Street, within the right of ways of Main Street. So we can't go into Heritage Park parking lot. That doesn't mean that we cannot fix the entrances to Heritage Park.
The approach.
The approaches for both parking lots and that sidewalk. And as part of that engineering, we asked them to do a road diet on that side to make it, so we don't have to try to incorporate that giant hill along Heritage Park either. And then currently in the CIP, we have phase 3 of streetscape in 2024, right? Or 2023. So that would take it down to Heritage, the streetscape, extend it down to Heritage Park, which would improve both sides of the road, lighting.
It'd be the farthest entrance into Heritage Park at Liberty Road.
The small one, like the one up to the new park.
Big no.
No, yeah, it would be, and that would make Main Street extend all the way down that way.
Basically,
but the trail will also help us to improve some of the stuff. So the parking lot, the main parking lot we have today is usable. The one by the new equipment, as you know, Jen got stuck there.
It's a mud.
Yeah, we blocked it off.
Yeah, so we blocked it off, so that's why we see that as priority. And we're working with the developer to put in the bathroom up there so that the city will not have to do that. It would be their parks contribution for the new subdivision going to the school. So that cost would be on them. The city would provide sewer water to that area. But we want to get that all in before we try to put in the new parking lot, which would be, so that we're put that in next year. Hopefully by 2023, 2024, from here to Heritage Park should all be wrapped up. New bathroom, new playground equipment, new parking lots.
I saw that the basketball court is like the number 1 priority. Yep. Are we going to put lights on that?
It was not included.
No, it was not included, but we are looking at the fire board meeting. We're going to talk to the fire department about some lighting on that back parking lot, because that's a concern. I think that where the basketball, we're still talking about placing it between the caboose and in that area.
We discussed at a meeting at one point, but I don't know how serious we're kicking around ideas.
I know there were a couple. There was that spot by the bandstand. There was also the idea of taking out the old playground equipment and putting it there next to the swing.
Well, I think like with it, we have like adult softball or anything like that. I mean, that's a danger zone in the back right there too. I mean, there's a lot of area by
maybe
behind
the shelter house.
Behind the shelter house.
There's already existing poles, and the lights might be like if we put it where there's existing pole, like up the hill towards the new playground equipment. There's already poles there, already a pole.
Or
There might be some electrical in the area.
There's kind of like a flat between the parking, I don't know how far the new parking lot's going, but there's kind of a flat space between the parking lot and
Parking
that
lot should
hill.
go all the way to the-
It'll go all the way to the hill.
Yeah. Yeah, there is a lot of space behind that shelter house, and you could even put lights off one of the ball fields too, if
By the,
possible.
behind the shelter
Yeah,
house.
yeah.
So that gives you a gap.
And it's all
So are
flat
we
back there
not-
too.
Because I know
yeah.
originally what we talked about was there were the possibility of plans of putting in 2 new ball fields at Heritage. Is that not on the radar anymore?
I think one would fit.
There's one we talked about briefly last
Okay.
summer.
Is that, but are we not,
It's not
because
anywhere.
I would
on
think if
our
we put a
priorities.
basketball
I
court
would
there,
think it
that's
would-
where the.
It's not a priority right now because we just don't have the reservations to justify it. More fields when field 1 comes back in service, we'll have 4 fields that are rentable,
Okay.
plus the T-ball field.
Yeah.
So we could extend the T-ball field and make it,
I just remember there was a point at which like a baseball field there was a priority.
Yeah.
And so that's not.
it's still, I think it's on one of the lists, but it's not in the primary CIP.
Was it on the master plan? Is that?
No.
The master plan calls for all baseball games to Heritage Park, but when that master plan was developed, they also were gonna pull it in the soccer complex, but we have no money to do that. So
Okay.
I do not want to rip out perfectly good ball fields to build a hypothetical soccer field that we don't have money for. So,
That makes
or
sense.
use what we use what we have.
Sounds good.
All right.
Yeah, between the shelter, I know by the bathroom, there's some concrete there as well too, so yeah, somewhere towards the shelter. towards where the
I think it'd be a good
playground
spot.
is, if we put it right there, that should be good.
Take it
Yeah,
away from the
basketball
road.
court isn't huge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we
Yeah.
don't.
We can discuss that at a future meeting, you know, if that's in the priority, if
If we put
that
it
makes it
there,
the budget
we
next
don't even
year.
have to fence it, right? Because then we have plenty of room.
Yeah.
Plenty of green space.
Exactly.
yeah.
And you can, there'd be room to add more if it was needed.
green space.
Yeah, just, yeah, you can have a whole row of basketball courts.
Is there any reason why it would need to be fenced?
If it was gonna be close to the
It's gonna be
road,
close to the road, we're
Oh,
gonna
okay.
fence it.
at least one side of it would have to be.
But if it was at least back behind those houses, we should be fine.
No, not behind the houses, we're talking about the rotary shelter, where the current
Oh,
bathroom
okay.
is.
Yeah,
right
yeah.
there.
Okay.
Kind of north of there. Okay. We can discuss that at a future meeting.
Yeah,
once it's
yeah.
in the budget.
I just knew at one, I remember there was a meeting or a couple meetings at one point that there was gonna be a baseball field there, so I was
Yeah,
trying to
we-
figure out where we were gonna put
we
a
kicked that
basketball court
around
with a
at
And
baseball.
last summer.
we could still look at what would, if we added at their baseball field there, well, I think that north field is far enough from the parking lot that we still have enough space if we put it.
Yeah, there's a lot of area there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could probably shift things around and make it
Okay.
work.
Yeah, we're growing too in baseball, softball, t-ball. I mean, it's close to almost having 2 fields for practice for t-ball. I mean,
My thought was I just hate to put in a basketball court and then have to pull it out to put in a baseball field because we have it as a necessity as opposed to like a.
Yeah.
We'll work session at a later meeting, and we'll pull in the map and get the dimensions.
Yeah,
And see where it
yeah,
fits.
we'll have more information, yeah.
Did you have anything else on CIP?
No, that was, again, just keeping you up to date on the
Okay.
process of the CIP as we look at our projects for the next 5 years.
And one thing we might want to review too, with that CIP is and we'll talk about it more in probably new business, is we currently operate under a parks master plan, because we didn't have rec. It needs to be updated to be a parks and rec plan, and at that time, we can make those kind of updates, where we can have baseball in both spots, we have some options.
And I see, before we move on the CIP, those 4 things, those are not all happening this year or next year. They're happening over the next 5, is that right?
No, those 4 are all in the first year. Basketball, parking lot, what do we have for 20?
The big parking lot and the small parking lot are all
No.
happening next year?
No.
The big parking lots broke over 2 years, 21 and 22,
Okay.
because it's $500,000.
And then the cost of the engineering.
Because I don't have,
Yeah.
because I don't have the one that they had up
Potentially, we
last
put
time.
that in this next year.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. And, yeah, the rest of the priorities are on there, just spread out over the end of the 5-year period.
Yeah.
Once that's finalized, we'll share that with the committee and,
Cool.
And one of the future items along the CIP that we would need to look at as a Parks Board is, do we think that we could get citizens to support and campaign for a park sales tax to be able to do these improvements? A half-cent sales tax would give us about $500,000 a year operating in the Parks Board. On top of it, and that would be able to shift things around that we currently don't have. This year we spent, or last year we spent $150,000 on Heritage Park. allow us to free up money for streets and other things too.
Dog park update.
The Clay County Commission and the Smithville Board of Aldermen have entered into an agreement for the construction of a dog park at the original location, which was F Highway or Old Jefferson Highway and Litton Way, on a piece of property leased by Clay County from the Corps of Engineers. The city's obligation is to install a water line and meter near that new vault restroom facility and provide up to 10,000 gallons of water at no charge per month to the county. I hope to have more information, but I don't, as far as timelines and things like that. So as those details come available, I will let you know.
Okay.
Once there is a plan, it will have to be submitted to the Corps of Engineers since it is on their property. And so that will have to be Corps of Engineers approved. So
Does
that's,
anybody have any idea about how long that process takes?
Minimum 90 days.
the approval from the Corps of Engineers takes 90 days.
Once they get
generally.
it.
Right.
Yep. And to be clear on the agreement does not include any amenities, fencing. The agreement we entered into with Clay County is we are providing a water line next to the current bathroom for the use of a potential dog park and any other thing they would like to use the water for. And we're providing up to 10,000 gallons of water per month and the meter.
So this isn't,
The Clay County has not agreed to anything that they will install on that location in that agreement.
so we've agreed to give them a water line, but they,
For the
without,
use of a dog park
okay,
or.
that's the stipulation though, like they don't get
No,
water.
it's water that could be used for a dog park and or other uses of water in that area.
But and/or.
I'm gonna lean towards, we'll see it when we see it.
Yeah, but what I'm asking is like, if
have
they
not-
don't build a dog park, they don't get a water line.
Nope, that's not what the agreement says. We're putting in the water line, no matter what.
Okay,
If they choose to put a dog park there or not, that is on Clay County and the Corps of Engineers.
can I ask why?
That's the agreement that they redlined to us after we sent them multiple revisions and designs, and that's what they sent back to us to sign.
Okay,
They have not committed capital to this, they have not committed drawings to this, they have not committed engineering to this. So do not announce to the world that a dog park's being coming.
no, of course. Okay,
I just want to make sure that's clear to anyone watching.
I have so many questions on that. Why would we give them an agreement for a water line without an agreement for a dog park?
Because we have, we're instilling good faith that Clay County will deliver a dog park on that location as discussed in their meetings.
Okay. All right, we'll move on. Parks and Recreation Month.
All right.
I just don't understand, like, good faith with the county is not always, you know, anything.
We've got to do our part, we've done our part.
All right, so Park and Recreation Month is the month of July with National Parks and Recreation throughout the United States. Kind of our goal as Smithville Parks and Recreation is to put on some fun activities we could do outside as family to promote active lifestyle and also just spending family time together outside within our natural beauty here in Smithville. So Jesse and I, for the second year in a row, we put together a calendar. This year, with Jesse being here, we were able to put on some more interactive events, some tournaments, and also she has to do one of her internship projects that she's going to put on the 18th of July, which is the Nature Day. So kind of looking at the calendar, we still are doing a partnership with the library, so we're doing reading in the park, and we're also doing snacks in the parks on Monday and Wednesdays. And then that'll go through the month there. That was a huge hit last year, and I think families are really excited that it's coming back. On Saturday mornings, we'll be doing our yoga in the park with Miranda Hoffman. She's here in Smithville, and she has her own yoga studio just right outside of town after this time. So it's Ignito Vibe. So she's going to be coming back this year to help us out for free again. So we're happy with that. And then we added some tournaments on Tuesdays. We have a 3-on-3 basketball tournament. We'll do a tennis and pickleball tournament, cornhole tournaments, and some different fun activities that are we won't be there for, but hopefully parents take them out and maybe walk on a trail or fly kites throughout some of our parks. Jesse, you have anything else you want?
On top of all that, we're also doing a weekly photo contest based on the other activities. So I made a list of just based on each week. So the first week they can take pictures of the fireworks display, I think one of the tournaments, and a third option. And they tag us on Facebook, and we just pick a winner that Sunday, and then the photo contest starts again. And the prizes will be probably something. We haven't knocked them out yet, but nothing too huge. Just something fun to do and to get people interested in going to the events.
Can we get the winning pictures printed and put on the line?
Yeah, we can do that. I was planning on posting them on Facebook, this is the winner of this week.
Yeah, let's post some pictures.
Alright, that sounds good.
I did notice most of these are during the day. Was there any discussion, this is all good, of any of those happening of an evening where you get people to work through the week?
We had a couple.
So you might want, maybe used to build a calendar on the Wednesdays, you could put farmer's market in the evenings. And I noticed the art's not on here. If you want to.
Yeah, she hasn't contacted me yet either.
We can do it on one of the Wednesdays at Heritage.
Okay.
Or you can do it here in this room or something.
Yeah.
I've got most of the supplies, so if you want to do that, you can find them there.
Yeah, we've also been in contact with Shoot for the Stars, and they're starting a Ninja Warrior program, junior. So they were talking. I was talking to Jenny Davis. I don't know if you were familiar with her, but she was talking about maybe putting that together outside at our parks and seeing if they can draw more attention to kind of their new programs they're going. But it's still in contact. So this is still kind of a rough draft. We are trying to post it by before the end of next week, obviously before July 1.
I love the July 20th event. I would be in the mountains on the bike that day, but I love that you guys are doing it.
I know July is our movie night is stuffed.
Yeah.
But September, would they want to come out and do something in September? Or is that
For what?
past what they're doing? The Ninja Warrior thing?
I don't know. We could look at it.
That might be fun.
Yeah.
For the kids to come out and do.
Yeah.
Beforehand.
Yeah.
I don't know who our sponsor is. I don't want to step on their toes. We'll talk. You know, it's
I think it's Platt Clegg
Is it?
Electric. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think that.
They didn't come and do anything last year, but I would want to get their approval. But that's all
Yeah,
right.
the sponsorship for July is the CIA again, or not again, for the first time. So. Yeah.
July 20th is a really busy day.
Busy day.
The yoga in the park, the movie night, and then another activity I was planning was a bike safety. Kind of right before that, just so kids come and they're gonna do that.
Yeah, we've got that announced on the page too.
Yeah, so did you reach out to Let's Ride Bikes?
I did.
They had some stuff they purchased for the kids' bike race for our event, and
Okay.
they use it, so they may still have that.
Yeah.
Last volume, we had one of the other ones under Joe, so it'd be nice to make sure that we have extra helmets for kids, and if they're there, they don't have them.
Yeah.
Hey Jesse, the Lakeview shelter, is that the one out by the Witten Center?
I'll buy it.
Yes.
Yes.
Off the dam? Okay.
Yeah.
I'll go buy it for you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because we said in the flyer that kids should bring their own helmets and bags, but it was a garage.
Yeah.
But I would make helmets required if they do it before they get on a bike. I think they can be there, they can learn about it, but before if you do any kind of riding and stuff, skill sports or something,
Yeah.
helmet required. And if they don't have one, let's make sure we have enough.
Because that's what part of it is. The first part is learning new skills or tips or whatever, and the second part is obstacle course. So we'll just make the helmets required.
I'll send you guys my spot tracker ID so you can follow me through the mountains during the day. We're riding across South Dakota starting that morning. Might only make it 10 miles by that night that way.
Anybody have anything else on the schedule? Or anything, comments or anything about the calendar? Looks good. I like that it's nice and cool for July.
Look for it on social media when they get it finalized next week. So,
Yeah, I'll look for it. I can post it on a couple different pages that I work with, so
excellent.
that'd be good.
And if
All right.
there's on these Sunday events, I know we have our lot, for Danny? Do you want to do something in the afternoon with like flight guides,
Yeah, I can talk to the guys about that.
like on the 7th? And say he has a couple, we can do some pop events too. We say, hey, this group's going to get this place, this group's going to get this place.
Yeah,
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
yeah, that sounds fun. All right, so future meeting schedule.
Yes, looking ahead, wasn't sure what schedules look like. I'm sure our November meeting is on Thanksgiving, and the December 26th meeting is the day after Christmas. Didn't know if we should go ahead and plan on moving those meetings or canceling those meetings, and then if there are any other dates moving forward that you guys know about, or...
I would suggest we skip July since it's pretty packed for you guys already.
Okay.
And then last year we took November, December off, I think that was okay.
Right.
We need to, and in
If we-
January, we can kind of see what's,
Yeah.
because the budget gets approved, gives you guys time to start planning out the year, and then we can kind of get a January update. And in January, really, April, May, June is when we're really coming up with stuff for a budget anyway. And that will give us give you guys a time to, November, December gives you guys time to plan out what was approved with the budget.
Right.
So budget year starts November 1.
Okay.
So we'll still meet in August and September on the regular days,
In October,
and October. Take off November, December, and then be back in January.
January, February, March, April.
Okay. We can leave that open for,
Might be able to change the
we gotta
schedule.
do
maybe.
anything,
Not
but,
really.
yeah, I like that, that's what
Cool.
I think.
That's all I wanted to discuss on that.
Alright, and any new business?
Yes. I talked to Matt today. Rotary had a meeting today,
Huh?
and they are no longer going to put on the 5K dam run that they do every year. They just don't have the people, resources, and things they need to do that. I think this is going to be, it's like 10th or 11th or something like that. It's been going on for a while.
It's a long time.
So I talked to Matt earlier, we're going to take that on. That weekend is a great opportunity for Smithville to bring people in. That Friday is homecoming weekend. Saturday is our bike race and barbecue bash. Cassie Joy's going to perform Saturday night for us. And Sunday will be the 5K. So that gives people that want to come to town and ride bikes on Saturday and run on Sunday. We could do a dual award type of thing. A lot of the biking events I do have started going that way because it just gets people to stay in town longer. So we could offer a package where they can camp. Get it. If we do something, we need to talk to some of the airports, hotels, see if we can do kind of a rate, or even Liberty Hotels or Carney, see if they can run a shuttle here, because it's one of the biggest concerns. We don't have hotels. So if we can try to figure out some of those hotels in the area where they could bring people here, we can stage their bikes and stuff in this room, so they can park here, get everything ready Friday night, go take the shuttle, come back here, start Saturday morning, ride, hang out, go to the concert, spend money in town, go back to their hotel, and come back Sunday for the 5K, and then get out of town Sunday afternoon. So, working on some hashtags and some marketing stuff to go along with that, but the Rotary's still going to help. I still want them involved. We still need to figure out a way to help get a little bit of funding back to them, since it is was kind of their event. They're going to help us with the shirts and some volunteer type of stuff. But they just can't logistically put it all together.
Sure.
There's only a few members that regularly attend. So, I don't want to give up an annual event. And me and Matt are going to look at the course. We might change the course a little so that they started in more towards downtown instead of having to run all the way.
Out there, it's pretty limited. It's got to go up and then back down. And
Yeah.
What did it usually,
It started in the parking lot by the campground, and then went up, and then across the dam, and came around
and then
back.
and then back again.
So
Yeah.
the very start is that brutal hill.
yeah,
Yeah.
So it's not really family
it's just a
friendly.
long, slow
It's a long
incline.
It's not something like you and
Yeah,
James
no,
and
I'm not
Mary
gonna do that with a stroller.
Yeah.
Doesn't sound like fun at all.
So we want to work on a route where it's more family friendly, and maybe do something more fun, family fun run type of thing. We saw the
Yeah,
faster
flatter,
runners.
yeah.
And I was talking to Nikki Lee, we might try to even look at possibly trying to do a little bit of a longer option as well. Instead of anybody wants to run a half. There are no marathons 2 weeks before, 2 weeks after. The Kansas City one's in October, I think, so that a half marathon at that time would be a good one too. I think we could come up with a good route from downtown, maybe to the school campus around it or
So,
something. Maybe they'll take it down the trails.
that's what I was gonna say. if
Diamond
that-
Crest, or to not Diamond Crest, to Harborview.
Harborview.
Because that's 3.5 miles, Luke, or something.
Yeah,
I
it's a
think we
good
could
one.
figure
It
out.
depends on how you go, but yeah.
I think we could figure out a route that would give them that option too. And that would bring us a lot more people in.
Cool.
And we just start putting it, we're gonna do it this year, correct? Yeah,
So we'll.
2 months.
Wanna get
I met,
started?
Yeah.
I met today with
Yeah.
Nikki Lee and
Okay.
a 5K crew from
Yeah.
Gladstone, because we're working on the Nelson Atkins run as well. That's in August. And then we're working with the cross-country team on their 5K, so we can try to promote all three together.
Cool.
And then the other new business we need to discuss at a future meeting would be park sales tax, if that's something that the community comes with out of the strategic planning process. It's not something that the board or myself is going to push for unless it is something that comes out of strategic planning. If the parks amenities are what people want to put their focus on, that's something we need to entertain and pay for.
And it would just be parks, not the rec portion, is that correct? Or would it be
We'd have
Parks
to,
Rec
that's what we could look at.
discussion?
There's a couple options because some communities do like a 1/4 operations, 1/4 building, or just a 1/2 general parks sales tax, or, because a lot of, some of them do the hospitality tax, but we don't have enough hotel rooms to get a hospitality tax. But yeah, any type of tax that we do, we'd have to look at, which one's the community asking for, and it really allows us to, move our budget in dollars.
When does the strategic plan wrap up? October, is it?
So we'll know kind of the direction at the end of, we'll know before the engagement session starts on next week of kind of which scenario that is
Okay.
the winner, to say, at least out of those groups. And then, once we have the community engagement sessions, what he's gonna be driving for is, okay, we landed in scenario A or B or C or D, where it ends up.
Right.
So in order to get to there, we need more money for parks. Or if we're in D, we're not gonna do anything and we're just gonna make sure roads don't fall completely apart. But, we're not gonna do anything to prevent it.
Right.
But those are kind of the options they're gonna throw out there and say, okay, well, if we do nothing and we continue to have no retail, we continue to keep it, 2% sales tax total, which, really 1% is general fund, the other half's dedicated to transportation, and the other half is dedicated to infrastructure. If we're not gonna do anything, we're not gonna do any sales tax, that's what we're gonna say. So those are the kind of conversations he's gonna have in those 6 sessions. There's a 7th session that we added, that the board members that didn't make the first one need to attend. It's that Saturday morning before Missouri Eats. That's a makeup session for the think tank. It's not an engagement session. The engagement session is going to be very focused on, this is the scenario, these are kind of the things we need to do to get there. What are your ideas on it? The think tank is going back to more of what we did that first week.
Redo of what we did on June 8th,
Yes, a shorter version of that.
condensed.
Yeah. Followed by Missouri Eats, where we're going to strategic plan on our pizzas.
Yes.
And eat barbecue.
A lot of thinking.
We're here thinking, Cap.
Yes.
Good.
All right, anything else from anybody else? Did we have anything else left on our agenda? No?
I'd like to spend some time in the future too on the Diamond Crest to Eagle Parkway Trail. And some next steps on what we need to do there.
Okay.
Taking a picture of all yours, I'll measure that to Kenny.
Yeah.
Is there a splash pad coming?
So
No, that was a conversation at one point. I just wanted to know what happened with it.
Here's the way anything works with a developer. It's like the marketplace, right? The developer's gonna build it when the developer builds it.
Yeah,
They have wrapped up construction, it looks like, on all the fourplexes.
I know they're building their clubhouse.
KCP&L put in their lights, they're building their clubhouse. As part of that clubhouse, they're building the pool, the parking lot, and the splash pad. It's on their schedule, they have no reason.
Are they, okay,
Should
so,
be able to report
and
back to us.
I've talked to multiple people, and of course, when you talk to multiple people, no one has the whole story. Where are they gonna put the splash
When
pad?
you were in the meeting where we had the little map with the
Yeah.
splash pad around, it said this is where we're putting
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah. So it's gonna be out there in the front next to the pool.
It's gonna be, we said between the parking lot and the trailhead. So pretty much directly behind the pink house.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, that's where I thought. I had spoken to someone at some point
And
who was authoritative and would have known, and I was like, I'm so
And I-
confused,
and
but
I
they thought it was
actually
gonna be like over on the other
I actually had that
side.
piece of
Really
paper with
confused.
the little square
Yeah,
that
yeah.
Brett provided, and it is at the Cathcart's house right if you'd like to play with that.
Okay,
Sort of this. But it also shows kind of what the splash pad is. It's 20 by 20.
cool.
Yeah, but they haven't poured the parking lot yet, they haven't done the dirt work
Yeah.
for the parking lot, so until you see that, I'm guessing they're 60 days out.
Yeah.
Just because they want to close that up and get done and move out on construction. They're spending money on all that equipment out there.
All right, anything else? All right.
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Thank you.
Second,
All in favor?
aye.
Aye.
Sorry.